And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Mitchell. After the basket by Cleveland. Anunoby for three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Finally got one to go after 4 straight misses.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Mitchell. And he converts the layup.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Oh, and the jam by James.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
To the middle. Here's Edey. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Pass to Drummond. Beyond the arc. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Drummond grabs the miss.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Launches it. The rebound by Edey. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Mitchell with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Cleveland leading by 8. And there's James from the arc. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Yeah, one of the great things about Anunoby is he can take on so many roles. If he needs to facilitate, he can do that.
Now, here's James. He's got 14. Outside Mitchell. They set the pick. Pass to Edey. Shot clock at 5. Shot is up. It's rebounded by Grant.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
The ball's knocked loose. Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Here's James. That shot missing.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
Well, Graham, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing too, where you have a lob threat at the rim. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's James. Doing what he does. LeBron.
Yeah, you can tell LeBron understands the game. He knows a pick is all he needs to beat the D.
Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Edey. And the visitors call time here. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell taking no chances.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
Down low. Out to Bridges. And here's Grant from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Edey. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell on the drive. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Wiggins with a steal. And an Obi for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Cleveland leading by 4. James outside. Inside. Here's Drummond. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Zach Edey.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
No good on that one. And he can't hit the second. Talk about a guy who's really broken out. How about Aaron Wiggins, Tim?
Well, B.A., he certainly has. He's the former 55th pick in 2021. And you look at the versatility on both ends. He can shoot it, drive it, and defends multiple positions.
Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. And it's Edey missing. And here comes Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Shamet. Cleveland again missing. Here's Mitchell. Oh, leaving no doubt on the break. Mitchell.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
They get back on track. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now shooting the 3-ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Left side Mitchell. Wiggins for 3. Knocks down the long J.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Outside for Grant. The rebound by Edey. 1:50 left in the second quarter. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 14. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Barrett. Oh, can't get the reverse flush. A minute 20 left to play in the second quarter. Now Wiggins. Pass to Edey. Over Drummond. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Double team on Mitchell. The three from Bane. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
You gotta D up Bane from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
Grant's shot is off. Wiggins with it. Picked up by Grant. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, misses the dunk. The three, Barrett. The rebound by Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Edey. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And that one misses. Here's James. Bridges outside. From behind the arc. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And here's Mitchell. Outside O'Neal. Over to the left wing. Here's Edey. Hard legs when it comes to rim protection. Other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Outside for Grant. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Grant's got 9.
And that is a shot Grant has spent lots of time on working over the years, and you see the results right there.
Outside Anunoby. No good on the 3. Cleveland trails by 3. James deciding where to go with it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now, here is James. He's got 18. Screen by Bridges. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And Cleveland making a change here. 90 seconds into the second half now. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
Pass to Anunoby. From the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. And here comes Cleveland. And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And slipping inside and then going for a strong finish, Bridges stuns the defense.
Back to Mitchell. Screen by Edey. Down low. And the dunk by Edey.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Screen by Bridges. The 3, Barrett. Counted from distance. And Cleveland leads by 2.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Anunoby for 3.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The shot by Diabate, no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Mitchell with the ball. 14 points for him. Anunoby can't get it to go.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Now Bridges. Diabate. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, I love the activity in the pick and roll from Bridges, delivering a dime right on the money.
Pass to Edey. Back to Mitchell. There's a screen. Outside Anunoby. And the three-pointer goes. Anunoby's got 6.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Bridges outside. Pass to Diabate. Edey with a defensive effort.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett.
Second team
That's his
foul.
first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for Cleveland, Andre Drummond.
1:24 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Back to Bridges. Drummond up top. Pass to Shamet. Bridges outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Edey. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Bridges outside. And Thibault comes to help. Back to Bridges. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Pass to LaRavia. Now Drummond. Edey defends. Here we go, one-on-one. Anunoby for 3.
OG.
Knocks down the triple. Anunoby's got 6 here in the quarter.
And that is the shot they want Anunoby to take, and he excels in the catch and shoot.
Bridges outside to the paint. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith got his first points in this one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And the visitors call time here. And the visitors call time here.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Timeout away team.
And the visitors call time here. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Cleveland,
It's still anybody's game as
the visiting team, 42.
man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Bridges outside. LaRavia left side. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Pass to Mitchell. Screen by Edey. Mitchell into the lane. And it's Thybulle missing. Cleveland leading by 4. Bridges outside. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Diabate. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Mitchell. And an Obi for 3.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Back to Bridges. The 3 is up. The rebound by Edey.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Mitchell with the ball. LaRavia covering. And it's Edey missing. It's stolen by Thybulle. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now into the lineup.
Puts it up off the inbound. Mitchell down low.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the visitors call time here. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
They're going to have to regroup here and figure out a way to stop him because he is dominating them.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. Coach did everything he could to fire up his team, saying, quote, "This is where every one of you has to dig deep. It's going to come down to who wants it more. Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap." Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. In transition. Right side, Mitchell. And an Obi for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Pass to James. Back to Barrett. Launches a 3. The rebound by Edey.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Double team on Mitchell. Outside Anunoby. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And Cleveland making a change here.
Number 17, Andre Drummond.
Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell just exploding to the rim.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
James outside. from deep. The putback. Just in time with the putback.
Wow! Drummond's able to sink it at the biggest possible moment.
Mitchell. Edey outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Oh, the lead pass. Great dish. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Bridges. Now James. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
This James on the wing. Let's loose for three. Oh, LeBron knocks down the triple.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
Mitchell drives in. Banks it home. Big shot.
It's Spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And Mitchell over to help. Now Grant. James outside. And the three misses. And here's Mitchell. Oh, no good on the dunk.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
Flushes it down with both hands.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Anunoby! And he nails it.
Oh, important points from Anunoby, and his team needed that.
James. Oh, it's off. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
Can't get the 3. And so it's a victory.